Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at Long Island audits, where he goes to a correctional facility and, well, using some misleading tactics, gets himself trespassed and, well, tries to hide it from his viewers. But before we get into today's video, a quick thank you to all of my current subscribers, channel members, new subscribers, and new channel members. It helps me out a lot when you guys do that, so if you can, please hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and if possible, become a member. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we're at the Pearl River County Correctional Facility here in the state of Mississippi. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's take a look around the facility here. The Pearl River County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff David Allison. So as you would expect for a correctional facility, there are lots and lots of friendly reminders that the government is always watching and recording us every time we are in public. But it always seems to be an issue when we record them.
Why would a secure correctional facility need security cameras? Maybe to make sure if somebody was trying to escape, they can prevent it or get their whereabouts out there. Or maybe capture the identity of somebody trying to smuggle in contraband. But what's with these weird pannings? What are you not showing us? I wonder.
Let's hope that's not the case here today. Reserved for Sheriff, Chief Deputy, Patrol Commander, Chief Investigator. He's the only one that seems to be inside. Again, we want to be on the lookout for any restricted area signs or no trespassing signs, because our goal is to never break the law.
And the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Not our intention whatsoever. So we have a sally port here. Our goal is to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right. That's why we say that every single time in the beginning of the video. It's important to remember that. So we have corrections transport vehicles over here. We have a trailer over here. Doesn't look like it's being currently used. Hey, how are you? Excuse me?
Who are you with?
Oh, I'm not.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid.
With anybody, I'm by myself.
What are you doing over here?
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Lieutenant Smith, PR 19. This is a restricted area. You can't be back here.
How is this a restricted area?
There's a sign right there on that parking lot that says anything beyond that point's a restricted area.
Can you show it to me? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Come show it to
You
me.
have any form of ID on you?
Well, let me see the sign first.
You
Because
got any
there
weapons
wasn't
on
any
you?
signs.
Right now you're in a restricted area. You ain't
There's no
supposed to be here.
sign.
What Sean is not letting you guys know is there was a sign. He purposely did not show everybody when he first did his video. Notice the jump cuts in the beginning. But we'll get to that later. Right now, let's address the matter of, is he lawfully detained by this lieutenant? And the answer would be yes, due to the fact that he's in a restricted area that had a sign saying it's a restricted area. He chose to go back there. The more he wants to be belligerent and not cooperate is going to eventually end up with either him ending up in cuffs or him spending a night in jail. So let's see what happens next.
Yes, there is a sign.
There is no sign. It's all on camera. There's
Do
no
me a
sign.
favor. Step over to this car for me.
Step over to the car?
Yes.
For
step
what?
Over to the car. 19 Central.
Am I being detained?
Right now you are.
For what purpose? What
Step
law?
over to
For
the
what
car.
law? What law did I break, Lieutenant?
Step over to the car.
What law did I break, Lieutenant?
You would be committing the crime of trespassing. Since you don't want to leave, this would be a first offense, so you wouldn't be charged with the Mississippi law trespassing after being warned. This would be a misdemeanor charge up to $150 to a $250 fine, or possibly 10 to 30 days in the county jail. This officer has lawfully detained you for entering a restricted area which you refuse to leave. So therefore, you are being detained lawfully. This is not going to be a violation of your First Amendment rights or Fourth Amendment rights.
19th century. I'll be back
I'm
behind.
gonna keep my hands visible for you because you look like you're ready
Black shorts. Walking
to
around
do
with a
something
cell
real
phone.
stupid. So
Step
what?
over
Can you
to
tell
the
me
car.
what law? Can you articulate what law?
You're in a restricted area on a correctional facility.
That's not a breaking of law. This is not a restricted area, sir.
Yes, you're trespassing.
So there's no
Criminal
sign.
trespassing.
You have to
Step
know.
over to the car.
You have to know.
Step
Calm
over to the
down.
car.
Calm down, Lieutenant.
Step over to the car.
Calm down,
please.
Lieutenant.
Step over to
Let's
the car. place your
de-escalate a little
hands-
bit.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Place
Let's
your hands on the
de-escalate.
hood.
What?
Place
What are
your
you gonna
hands
search
on the
me?
hood. I don't know who you are.
You can't
until I
search me.
figure- I'm not
I don't
trying to search
consent.
you.
I don't consent to searches
Put
or
your hands on
seizures.
the hood of the car.
But for what?
Put your hands on the hood of the car.
I'm not a threat to you. I'm an independent journalist. My name is Sean.
Okay,
I'm here
you're
working
in a
on a
restricted
story.
area until I figure out who you are. Right now, you're being detained. Until I figure out who you are, you're being detained.
So you're gonna put my I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to give you my other hand. So relax. I'm trying to give you my other hand because you're obviously scared of a man with a camera.
He's not scared of a man with a camera. He is actually doing his job. You're on a correctional facility. You're now trespassing in a restricted area. He asked you to leave. You refused to leave on your own. So therefore, he is well within his rights as a law enforcement officer on a correctional facility to detain you, to obtain your identification, to see if you are there for a nefarious purpose or you have a connection to somebody there who might have, an upcoming charge or might be testifying, or maybe you're trying to smuggle in contraband. He doesn't know this. It's not a camera that he's scared of. He is trying to protect the facility and the safety of the employees and the inmates.
I don't understand what's the big deal.
You're not doing what I asked you to do, so you're being detained.
What would you want me to do? I'm not breaking any laws. There is no sign.
You're lying.
Go get me your supervisor, Lieutenant, please. This is ridiculous. Go get me your supervisor, please, Lieutenant.
You have any form of state ID or driver's license?
Sir, I don't consent to any searches or seizures. I haven't broken any laws. I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. I'm talking to you. I'm in handcuffs. Why are you still scared of me, grabbing onto me, shaking? Come on.
Spread your feet for me.
I don't consent to searches or seizures, sir.
Spread your feet for me.
Why are you so scared for it? I don't have any weapons. That's obviously not a
Do you
weapon.
have an ID in your wallet?
Don't grab anything in my wallet. I don't consent to any searches or seizures, please.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
It doesn't matter at this point if you consent or not. You are in a restricted area that you are knowingly trespassing in because there is a sign. We'll point that sign out later, but you are trespassing in a restricted area. You are lawfully detained. He is allowed by law to search you for an identification card, or you could have told him your identity, but you chose not to. You play stupid games, you win.
You're violating my
19
constitutional rights right now.
I'm 10-2. I've got one detained.
There's no reason for you to be treating me this way. You guys don't learn de-escalation here in the sheriff's office? Look, I have no weapons. I'm not breaking any laws. This is not a restricted area. There is no signage.
You have any form of state ID?
This is unlawful detainment. You have me
Let me
handcuffed.
ask you this: which way did you come in?
I came in right through the right through that way.
Okay, let's walk back way and go look.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Can you not touch my phone?
I'm just gonna bring it with us.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna turn it
Thank
off.
you.
You good?
Okay, cool.
You good?
Can we walk exactly where I came in? Yeah. Because I would never break the law. If I saw a restricted area sign, I would never do that. Follow this road exactly straight. On the public sidewalk right there. No
Sidewalk itself?
That sidewalk.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sidewalk. What is the need for any of this? Why would I put my hands on a vehicle when I'm telling you I don't have...
You're in a restricted area.
But I'm
Sign
not.
it. You walk past the sign.
No, there isn't. There's no sign. There's no sign.
Now, normally I'm not a betting man, but I'm willing to bet the farm on this one that there is a sign for restricted access to that area.
This is why I record. It's very important.
Okay.
This is exactly why I record. There is no sign.
Well, it's been sitting on our cameras all day long. It's in a big pile of tire with a big chunk of concrete in it. Sitting in the parking lot.
Where? In the public parking
In the
lot?
public parking lot right here. You must have walked right by.
Yes, in the public parking lot, where you walked right past it and didn't show it to your viewers. Because you decided to actually lie to these officers as well by saying you came on the public sidewalk. But you didn't. But let's jump ahead to where we actually get to the sign and point out where Sean is wrong and lied.
Keep going.
10-2.
Walk right over here for me.
Watch your step.
Read that sign for me.
All right, well, I walked up to the park.
Got him! Got him!
Listen, I walked on the sidewalk. I walked on the sidewalk. I would never pass a restricted area sign.
Everything back here is restricted.
Well, it wasn't intentional. I didn't see it. I walked on the sidewalk.
Come on.
Shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans, Sean. You did it on purpose. Because you would have saw that coming in there. A big stop sign in the middle of the road? I don't know, man. You're coming off a bit sus with this. But, let's see what happens next, okay?
Let's talk. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Gentlemen, he's got all day, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
You got your card. I need mine.
Welcome through.
Now you
I
good?
appreciate it now. I wish we had that earlier. We can step right
Sign
here.
that I saw.
Step in there.
You all right if he's in the front?
That's fine. Yeah, you put it in the front. Matter of fact, you can take them off if you want to.
All right, good.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Could be better. I wish I would have saw your sign. I wish I would have saw it. It's more in the parking lot where people are driving. I wasn't. That's the thing. I'm not driving. I'm on the sidewalk.
It's there. It's been there. We keep that there all the time.
All right, you take a seat.
Are you supervisor, sir?
I am.
Can I? What's your name? My name is Sean.
My name is Rob Williams.
Rob Williams.
Yeah.
My name is Sean, sir.
Okay.
I'm just an independent journalist. I'm working on a story here in the at the correctional facility here, and I didn't see any restricted area signs. That's all.
Okay.
That's
Shenanigans. There was a sign. We just saw it.
that's really it.
Okay.
And I could even show you the video. You wouldn't see it on video either because I walked right on the sidewalk, and you wasn't even thinking about looking that way.
Yeah, but it is. Everything's back there restricted. And we don't mind you going back there. You can do what you want to, but just you got to have an escort.
Yeah.
Once
I would
you
agree.
past that point.
Yeah. I was just looking. I thought it was
Yeah.
interesting because I
And
saw a bunch
the main issues
of.
is we've got a trustee dorm back there, and if people are allowed to walk around there, they can sneak in contraband and.
Gotcha. I could understand that.
That's
No,
all.
I could understand that 100%. That's not my intention. I saw the.
But if you could understand their concerns for why somebody shouldn't be in a restricted area, and they told you it was a restricted area, why would you cause a scene? Why wouldn't you say, oh, I didn't know. Could you come show me where the sign is? I didn't see it. Your problem would have been solved. But no, you threw the tantrum to be a Karen / frauder that you are and got yourself detained.
Vehicles back there, and I wanted to take some pictures of them.
Ooh, there's not much back there.
Yeah, no, I went all the way back there. And I was like, yeah, there's nothing else. And I was actually on my way back when this lieutenant here approached me. But yeah, so sorry about that. I didn't mean to go across the restricted area signs. I even say it while I'm documenting because I want to make sure that I'm not breaking any laws. I don't want to go into any restricted area signs. Again, the sidewalk, it was very misleading because I'm a pedestrian, so I'm walking on the sidewalk, and there's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's only like if you're driving, so it would make it seem more like don't drive past this point, right?
Yeah. Well, we're working on right now actually trying to get a fence put across.
Yeah,
And that's our biggest thing is we have more problems with contraband. If people get around there and not being secured, and the trustees have access to walk back and forth, and if somebody like you was to walk by there or somebody else and just throw some contraband down, as they walk through, they pick it up, and that's how it gets in the back. So
gotcha.
We try to keep them separated as much as we can, just to keep the safety measures for everybody here.
Okay, I gotcha. So
what
else? If anything you need from me, I tell you, my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I travel the country and just...
Well, you're not an independent journalist, you're a YouTuber. That's another lie. But we're ending the video here. He does reveal the sign to everybody, and guess what? It would have been right in eyesight because it was right behind his back, next to the trucks. But, again, a frauder's gotta lie. If you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment, because it helps with the algorithm. If you can, please become a member. It's a great way to help me out and a great way to help the channel grow as well. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. A special thank you to all of my current channel members. Without you guys, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you.